Today we're gonna talk about the things that some dogs might think of once in a while because these past days we have Loki for about a month already, and the changes he brought to our life is amazing. Is very big. It's huge actually, and we are so grateful for this. But what I want to talk to you about is the way we got him. The way we got him from a guy that was actually very shady. Okay, we took him in literally in the middle of the rain. We didn't see his parents, the parents of Loki, and we bought him for like a very discounted price, about 40% less than the usual price. And because of that, Loki had a lot of health issues. We almost lost him 2 times. Whoever is following us on Instagram, you already know that. And most probably you're wondering why this video is not like fast edited and the way we do stuff, and that's because you need to know this. So since the moment we got him, we're trying to like make him open with us, and in the past few 5 or 7 days, let's just say, he started to open a bit with ourselves. And I think he has a blockage, and this blockage makes me think of like maybe some inner pain he has, or something like he's been avoiding, or maybe he was mistreated with that guy where he lived before. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened, because like I said, he had a lot of health issues. He's only 4 months old. He shouldn't be having those issues, and we almost lost him. So it makes me think about a blockage that I had in my life, which actually didn't allow me to open with people and to share my feelings and to express those 3 words when you want to say, like, I just love you, and the problem I used to face around that time, I was 13 years old, and what happened is my parents basically got divorced, and they left. Basically, my father left the house, and my mother moved to another country. She went to Italy, and basically after they left, they actually forgot they have a kid. They left a kid living with his grandmother, and by that time I was having major difficulties in school. Like, people would be bullying me and stuff like that, and living with my grandmother, she became my actual mother, and I started to love her a lot. And unfortunately, my grandmother had at a certain point this disease. Yeah, she had cancer in the last stage. Doctors were telling us that she's not gonna make it. And the biggest fear I always had is to say these 3 words. Like, I just felt that if I'm gonna say these 3 words, I'm gonna lose something, or people will judge me, or I don't know. I don't know what I was telling myself, but I just didn't love myself. That's the reason I didn't love the other people around me. And when the day came, and my grandmother was feeling like literally extremely sick, and the doctor came in and he told us like she has another 2 days tops. Basically, all day long, I was wondering, what am I gonna say? How am I gonna do this? And I was just like, I can remember I was walking around the house, like very tense, and I was thinking to myself, like, this is the moment. This is the moment where I have to tell her that I love her, and that I appreciate everything that she did for me. And I couldn't. And I couldn't do that. And the day came where she was struck by this disease. She went into a coma, and she was dying literally in front of me. And so, because I was scared, I was afraid, I left her with my aunt, and I went in the next room, in the other room, and of course I started to cry, and I started to tell myself, if there is a God out there, if there is a creator, like, please give me another chance, because I need another chance to tell her exactly how I feel. And that's the moment, at 13 years old, where I started to think and to believe in God, because the next day, although the doctor said it's impossible, she was feeling extremely well, like she didn't even have the disease, which was basically magic. Just, it couldn't happen. And for some reason, when I saw her in the house, actually cleaning the house, by the way, for like an entire month she couldn't move from the bed, and always going into coma and coming back. Now she was cleaning the house, and everything was okay. So I couldn't believe my eyes, but 2 numbers came into my mind, and these were 1 and 6. And I knew in that specific moment that these reflect the hour, the exact hour when she's gonna go once again into a coma. And I knew that this is God giving me the second chance that I wanted, but it's for a limited time. Like I have time until 16 o'clock. And basically, I remember right now, every single hour I stood in my bed, thinking, making calculations, mathematics about how or what should I do, what is required from me to go and tell her that I love her, basically. And once again, fear kicked in, and I just couldn't say those words for the person that meant the world for me. And the problem with that is that around 16 o'clock, yeah, 1-6, she actually fell into a coma, literally in my arms, because I was giving her a cup of tea with a straw, and she was closing her eyes in front of me, and basically that's when she died, in my arms, without me expressing my feelings. And you might be asking yourself what happened since then. Well, since then, every person that I have met in my life, I was never able to tell her how much I love her, basically. And that's affecting me in my relationship with my mother as well. Because whatever she did, in the end, she gave me life. And I cannot tell her that I love her, because as soon as I do that, there's a lot of resistance inside and a lot of pain. Because what I do right now, and this is what I realize these days, I am associating these three words, the feeling of loving someone, with abandonment, because that's what happened. And because probably I feel ashamed of myself in that specific moment, and I take guilt for that. I feel guilty, and it's just hard for me to let go. And since that moment on, I'm just forcing myself to tell someone that I feel for them, and that's what not expressing those words mean for me. It's like a fear of abandonment or doing something that is not right. And coming back to Loki, I think he has something like that as well, because every single time we try to cuddle him or stay longer with him in our arms, he's trying to escape, he's trying to run away like it's something bad. And like, I'm not professional with dogs, I'm just a simple guy, you know. My name is Andrew and I'm 30 years old in March. We're just a simple family. But that's what I think he has a fear of expressing himself. And he had this for like 3 weeks. He didn't even move around the house, more or less. Since you started seeing these videos we upload, where he actually is it's like full of energy. But also he doesn't want to like to cuddle a lot. And that tells me maybe he has a fear of those cuddles, or maybe he's just not trusting us enough, you know. But who knows? I mean, he's just a dog in the end. I might be mistaken as well. And he actually likes to kiss me. But if I hug him too much, he's gonna hate me. If I hug him too much, he's gonna argue with me. And that is the issue over here we have. He's already trying to bite me. And that's the video for today. I wanted you to know something about me this time. There is another person on this channel. Yeah, it's my girlfriend. Her name is Sonia. And most probably she will tell you something as well in the future. But until that, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you leave me a commentary, because I need to know if you actually enjoy this kind of content, you know, like where we just have a casual talk and reflect on things and just get to know each other better, you know. And maybe in the next video we can talk about the problems, the health issues that he had, the problems we faced with him, what is so far the average monthly cost. Maybe you're interested in those topics. The problems we faced as human beings, because we are human beings in the end behind this channel, and we are really grateful for you, the few who have subscribed and liked every single video of ours. And yeah, so thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Thank you.